I will try to welcome you, to entertain you for a few minutes, and to say a few words about why we're here all together today at the French residency. So you know it, I learned it very recently, I have to say. I have to acknowledge my ignorance. But today is the day of the French teachers. Donc la journée des professeurs de français. And for this fifth edition, because it started in 2019, they choose, the association worldwide, a theme which is, I will read it, toutes championnes, tous champions, porteurs de la flamme francophone. All champions, bearer of the francophone flame. So you can see, of course, it's quite obvious the link with sports, Olympic Games. We've been working to create links and bridges between sports, teaching French all over this year of Olympic Games in Paris, a year of the Summit of Francophonie. And you helped us, all of you, in your class, in all your activities promoting French and sports all together. And I would like to thank you for that very much, because you did really a great job here in Nigeria.
Bonjour à tous, good evening everyone. My name is Magali Losange and I'm the co-publishing attaché for French language. It is my pleasure to welcome you tonight and to tell you, especially to the French teachers around us, bonne fête des professeurs du français, chers professeurs.
Merci, on vous attend.
So, a special theme, right? Toutes championnes, tous champions. You are champions.
That is, I'm the president of the University French Teachers Association of Nigeria. Like you rightly said also, since March, we have been collaborating in different areas in order to sensitize Nigerians about French language, its importance, its employability. We have many programs, we have workshops, we have trainings, we have our conference in Jos. Some Nigerian lecturers have been selected through the program, through the project, the FED projects, to go to Senegal to get training on what we call in French, français sur objectif spécifique. That's French for special purposes.
That's good.
Yes, I'm Miss Cynthia and I'm the head of school at the Springbrook Primary School. Actually, I'm also head at the early years. So it is wonderful when our learners start with us at 9 months old, which is a new experience for me, because usually the children I deal with, they start at 3 years old. So our children start at 9 years old, and 18 months old, they begin to experience hearing the French language. And their experiences last all the way through up until secondary. We really like to thank the French Institute.
Je m'appelle Harry Essan. Did I get that right? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to introduce a very powerful Nigerian. He came into our school and he dazzled us. Because of Madame Magali and the French Institute, I learned MMA. I can defend myself now, so can my students. So let me call Melvin, please come forward. Now, when Madame Magali told us about boxing, Olympics, we were trying to see how we would rearrange our timetable. Many parents felt it was a waste of time. Look, we need time for academics, isn't it? Now, the picture of the students, this is my school, the picture of the students we're talking about are secondary school students. everybody in the secondary came to participate in Melvin's program. Please let's put our hands together for Melvin. Awesome. So without this.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, everybody. First of all, I want to thank the French Embassy granting this success. It cannot be successful without the effort and everything made. So, huge thank you to them for everything they have done. I live here, she did an amazing job. She did an amazing job. And to the amazing school, Throwback Academy. Oh my God, you guys are the best. You know, I had a boxing project in school, and I'm glad I was able to facilitate mental toughness to them, making them understand the basic reason of boxing. You know, most people think boxing is all about violence, but I have to make them understand that boxing doesn't also involve just power. It teaches you focus, it makes you determine whatever you're doing, and it also helps you in building your character. You know, I stated some things on the projector there. I made them understand the basic rules of boxing, and I also made them understand that they could use this thing to better their life or whatever they do. And I'm glad they were able to understand.
And I was watching one just last week, and there was this girl, Service or something, I can't quite remember her name. And they asked her, they said, from these 3 hours, what did you remember? She was 9 years old, and she said, what touched her the most was the story I told her that I was myopic, because I have myopia, I'm like -6, so I barely cannot see if I take off my glasses. And I told them how difficult it was for me throughout my career to compete. Like if I take off my glasses, you guys are like very lazy. So I have astigmatism, I have myopia, but I said I wanted to be an Olympian, so I fought very hard, and I conquered that fear, and I trained harder, and I went on to become African champion and Olympic medalist. And you see,
it is my pleasure to be speaking to you tonight. My heart is full of joy because I have been teaching French language since 2005, and it's a job that I love, that I'm passionate about, and the efforts of the Embassy of France to support the French teachers is something that really humbles us. We're really appreciative. I happen to be the coordinator of a project for the Embassy of France called the FEF project, Fonds Équipe France. Now, this special FEF project is mainly targeted at helping French teachers in our public schools develop their competences, competence with regard to speaking, boosting their level of French, because we notice that many of our graduates who come out and they start working as French teachers in secondary schools and primary schools do not really have a fantastic level of French.
Say a few short words about what was the inspiration behind this proposal.
Alright, thank you very much for that. Actually, it was the victory, the participation of Nigeria football team in the Olympics, 1996 Olympics Games in Atlanta, that inspired me to come up with my work, that is my course. And Nigeria did very well in the football area. We did well, we got the gold medal. We have the likes of Kano, who still inspire us today. They are not fully retired. Okay, whenever they need to come around for football, whenever football is being spoken about, they are always there. So I wanted to make that story around them and inspire the younger generation. So that when they read that story, and with that they learn French, and they are still going back in time to remember what Nigeria did at the Olympic 1996. So that's exactly what happened. Thank you.
So, to celebrate this achievement, I would like to call my boss, if you don't mind, the head of Cooperation and Cultural Affairs, Monsieur Thierry Valentin. Oh, we are full of surprises.
Also live the French language with also our culture. It's not always just something that's foreign for me. The French now doesn't belong only to France. It belongs to a whole community of people that are ready to use the language to excel in their daily life. And this is what I believe. This is the reason why I use the culture and also attach it to what we are having. Thank you so much.
You have to do that fast once again. Monsieur Valentin, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Magali. So, as Magali said, all the presentation we had yesterday was a really, really great job. But what made the difference with the winner, I didn't say her name right now, what made the difference was that she made it maybe a bit more interactive than the other presentations, a bit more modern, using a lot of digital exercises and being maybe a bit more creative than what the jury expected, and this is what made the difference. So please welcome Marie Onilo, who is the first
ready. That's preparation stage, okay? And then at the end of your lesson, they should be able to do something. They should be able to, for me, my objective was to be able to talk about sport. The activities they do in Nigeria. My level was A1 for the basics, and people who have their first contact with French language. So what we did was, at the end of the lesson, I imagined the learners should be able to talk about the sport they do and the sport their favorite celebrities do. Okay. So thank you very much. I hope my speech is as good as the rest. Thank you. Thank you, Marie.
Je pense que la gagnante doit recevoir des prix non seulement du directeur, mais aussi de la vraie star de la soirée, Magali, s'il te plaît, viens ici. J'aimerais aussi inviter Katie sur scène parce que c'est aussi grâce à elle que nous avons ces exemples magnifiques avec les écoles partenaires. J'aimerais aussi, alors Émilie qui est déjà présentée, et j'aimerais inviter le lieutenant-colonel Raphaël Chauvencier aussi, qui est une personne très importante au sein de l'institution. Qui fait aussi énormément pour la coopération pour le français. Voilà, je crois